How's it going, guys? Night is Flesh here, and this video I'll be bringing you some more Star Wars Battlefront gameplay. This time I'm playing Drop Zone on the new map from the Battle of Jakku DLC of the Goazan Badlands. Goazan Badlands, Goazan Badlands, I'm not sure how to say it. That doesn't really matter. Anyway, as you can see, I am playing as the Shadow Trooper, which is the Imperial character that you can unlock at level 50. And I think this is the best looking character in the game. All black armor, even makes your jump pack black. It looks awesome. Like all the other special characters that you can unlock, to unlock character you just have to get to the required level, and then it costs 17,000 credits to unlock, which is a little pricey, but if you want to have a character that not a lot of other people have right now, I'd say it's worth it. Both the Shadow Trooper and the Twi'lek look pretty badass. In this game, just like the last one, I'm using the DL44, and then for my star cards I'm using the Jump Pack, Scan Pulse, and the Bowcaster. Like I said, this is the map from the Battle of Jakku DLC that's used for the smaller modes, like this mode, Drop Zone, also Droid Run, Blast, Heroes vs. Villains, and Hero Hunt. So those modes will use this map. If you play Turning Point, Walker Assault, or Supremacy, you can play on the other map in the DLC, which is called the Graveyard of Giants. So that's the big map for the different 20v20 modes. One thing I wanted to talk about for this gameplay, I was wondering, what kind of characters do people want to see added to the game? Both just regular characters that you would play as your normal character, and also heroes. Because I know with the season pass, they're adding 4 more playable heroes. No details yet have been announced, but we'll see. I'm assuming that'll be 2 on the Rebel side and 2 on the Imperial side. For the Rebel side, I would really like to see them add Chewbacca. I think he would be perfect, because I like the Bowcaster so much, and I'm sure that's what he would be using as his main weapon. He might have the Bowcaster as one of his abilities, and then his regular weapon might be something else. But yeah, I could definitely see them adding Chewbacca. He's a fan favorite character, so it makes sense to have him in the game. I'd also like to see Yoda. I know that doesn't necessarily fit with the timeline that this game is supposed to take place in, but I just think it would be cool to play as Yoda. I love playing as Skywalker and Vader. Yoda would be a little bit different. He would be super fast, bouncing around. So he probably they might have to make him have less health maybe to balance him. I think that would be interesting to see. That grenade that guy threw right there, I don't know if that was just luck or what, but it impact grenade landed as soon as I came around the corner. That was pretty crazy. So it was either he knew I was coming, or I was just really lucky, perfect timing on his part. Anyway, with the Imperial side, I'm not really sure who else they would add as heroes. I can't really think of anybody off the top of my head that would be good to add, that would fit in with the timeline for this game. I have Vader, Palpatine, and Boba Fett are already in the game. I'm not really sure what other characters they would add. I guess we'll just have to find out. I am very interested to see what they add to this game through the DLC. If they, besides characters, I'm sure they'll probably add some new modes as well. One thing that I think would be pretty interesting, and just disclaimer right here, I'm going to mention Call of Duty, so nobody get too annoyed by that. No, I'm not a Call of Duty player. I have played Call of Duty in the past, but I don't really play it anymore. But one mode that I do like from Call of Duty, and I think would be interesting to try in this game, would be something like Demolition. And for those of you that haven't played that mode, don't know what it is, Demolition, there's 2 bomb sites on the map, and there's one team that's defending and another team that's attacking, and then usually switch sides after the first round. And then if the attacking team destroys one of the bomb sites, then they get some time added to attack the second one. And if they can get both, then they win the round. Otherwise, the defending team wins. I just think that would be something interesting to add in this game, even though it's, you know, from Call of Duty. I think that could be a fun mode. Might get a little crazy with all the explosives everybody has, but that happens in Call of Duty too. People just constantly throwing grenades. But yeah, I think that would be pretty fun. I was gonna say something like Search and Destroy, but with the amount of crazy things that can kill you in this game, I don't really think a mode with no respawns would be very good. I don't think anybody would really play it either, because there's a lot more casual players in this game. So I don't think that kind of mode would get played very much at all. So it'd probably be a waste. Well, if you guys can think of any other new modes you would like to see in the game, leave a comment. That's really all I have left to say. If you guys enjoy the video, please give it a like. If you're new to the channel, it'd be great if you would subscribe. Thank you guys for coming and checking out the video, and I'll see you next time.